What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new recipe video. Here we are in the kitchen. Now, if you like these videos, if you're into fitness and you're not a vegan, you probably eat chicken from time to time. You probably make it in bulk and you got leftover chicken in your apartment or your house. You're like, what do I do with this? I'm tired of eating plain and boring chicken. What if I told you you can make a grilled chicken Crunchwrap Supreme with that leftover chicken in about 5 minutes from start to finish. Now, in the video you guys are about to watch, I cooked up some raw chicken because I didn't have any leftovers on hand, but that's the idea with this recipe. Super simple, super great, and I love Taco Bell, so why not make my own version of the Crunchwrap Supreme right here, way more macro friendly. It's a great recipe, guys. I hope you're excited. Let's go. Alright guys, so starting out the recipe, I've got the stove here on a medium heat. We're going to do some chicken today, these chicken Crunchwrap Supremes. Hit this with a little non-stick cooking spray, and then we'll start to cook our chicken breasts. I'm also going to add an entire packet of taco seasoning onto these while they're cooking, and I'll throw some onions in there as well. So now that our chicken is cut up, I've got a tortilla right here, and this is, you can kind of customize this however, like if you don't like sour cream, I'm not a big fan, I'm not gonna add it today, but I'm gonna start by just adding some queso onto this tortilla right here. Kind of spread it around in a circle. You don't want to take it to the edges though. And then I'm gonna add on our chicken into the circle of cheese. And then on top of the chicken, I'm gonna add the crunch in the Crunchwrap, and that is a tostada shell. You think this is like a fried chip or something. It only has 4 grams of fat, so it's really not too bad, can fit into anyone's macros. And this is the part of the recipe right here. Instead of this mild taco sauce, if you want to use like a sour cream or something, you could do that, but today I'm going with this. And then we are going to hit it with some fat-free cheddar cheese, probably around just 1 serving, which I think is 1/4 cup, not much at all. And lastly, just a bit of lettuce. So now that we have all these ingredients right here ready to go, folding it is kind of like a tricky thing. It's hard to explain. Let me try to get a better angle for you guys. Basically what you're gonna do is fold one side of the tortilla up. You really have to watch this, that's why I got this camera. You're gonna fold the other side up, basically go counterclockwise all the way around the tortilla until you end up with a pentagon-shaped Crunchwrap Supreme. And from here, we're gonna take the Crunchwrap Supreme over to the stove, spray it with some non-stick cooking spray on the side where all the folds came together, and then set that down on the stove. It's probably at like a medium heat, and then let it cook for about 30 seconds to a minute so it seals shut. Do it to the other side, spray it, and then cook that side for about 30 seconds to a minute. And once you take it off the stove, this is what you're left with. Simple, a Crunchwrap Supreme right here. Are we at MKF or are we at Taco Bell right here? I made this exactly how I wanted it. Definitely, it's just something refreshing. You don't always have to have plain and boring chicken breasts. Great recipe right here. I do recommend this one, especially if you like Mexican food like myself. If you like the video, make sure to give it a like down below. One more shot at this. Look at that. Can't wait to eat this. Thank you for watching the video. As always, guys, I do appreciate it. And I wanted to tell you guys, I'm building the hype behind the cookbook. It's coming out. Version 2.0. It's going to make 1.0 look awful in every way. It's got a section at the start, how to figure out your own macros for free. It's going to have over 200 recipes. Great recipes. All good recipes just like this one. And it is coming out soon. It's being edited right now. But with all that said, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. As always, I will talk to you guys next video.